Semester 2, Unit 2, Lesson 4. Hello grade 6 students. Welcome to our new lesson, Lesson 4. Before we start our lesson, let us go quickly through the learning outcomes of this lesson. Number 1, doing a TBR activity. Number 2, doing a breakfast survey. Number 3, writing sentences about what their friends have for breakfast. Number 4, writing a sentence about what they have for breakfast. Okay, let us start our lesson. Students, you are going to play a game. First, let us do a quick revision. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are the nouns that we can count, such as date, banana, orange, onion. Uncountable nouns are the nouns that we cannot count, like milk, cheese, sugar, oil. Now listen to the instructions and play the game.
Tape script 2.6.
Listen carefully. Hold up your left hand if you hear a noun which is uncountable. Put your right hand on your head if you hear a noun which is countable. Are you ready? A banana. Dates. Cheese. An egg. Milk. A piece of toast. A cup of tea. Beans. A tomato. Bread. A glass of water. Orange juice. Rice. A coconut.
Okay. I am going to ask you a question. What do you usually have for breakfast? Okay, now open your skills book at page 17. Look at activity 1. You are going to do a survey. Read the rubrics. Do a survey. Okay, that's right. Now have a look at this chart. Foods and drinks. On both sides of this chart, you have items of what food? Okay, can you name some of them? Bread. Okay. A cup of tea. That's right. Date. Okay. Ice cream. Okay, that's right. That's right. On the top of this chart, you are going to write the food and drinks that people might have. Bread, honey, milk, sandwich, ice cream, burger, cheese, orange juice. Okay, that's right. Name. Here you are going to write your name and the names of your friend. My name is Sadiq. And I have two friends, Salim and Mundir. First, I'm going to complete the chart for myself. I usually have a burger and orange juice for breakfast. Okay, now complete the chart for yourself. Now I want you to read the instruction text. Find out what your friends usually have for breakfast. Do a breakfast survey. Okay, that's right. In order to do this, you need to practice this short dialogue. What do you usually have for breakfast? I usually have bread, yogurt, and a cup of tea. Now I'm going to complete the chart for my friend Salim. Salim, what do you usually have for breakfast? Bread, okay. Honey, that's right. A glass of milk, okay, that's right. Mundir, what do you usually have for breakfast? A sandwich? Ice cream? Okay, that's right. Now, I want you to complete the chart for your friends. Now, let's move to activity 2. Students, you are going to write about what your friends usually have for breakfast. In order to do this, you need to look at the chart in activity 1. Now read the rubric. Alright, okay. Now I want you to read the instruction text. Write about what your friends usually have for breakfast. Write sentences like this. Salim usually has bread, honey, and a glass of milk for breakfast. Now I'm going to look at the chart again and write a sentence about my friend Mundir. Mundir usually has a sandwich and an ice cream for breakfast. That's right. Now look at the chart again and write sentences about what your friends usually have for breakfast. I think you have finished, haven't you? Okay, that's right. Now, here you are going to write what? To write a sentence about what you usually have for breakfast. And in order to do this, you need to answer this question. What do you usually have for breakfast? I usually have a burger and orange juice for breakfast. Homework. For homework, you have 2 tasks. Number 1, learn the following words for spelling. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Number 2, choose 3 countable nouns and 3 uncountable nouns from the unit to learn for spelling. Thus we have come to the end of our lesson. Have a nice day. Goodbye.